remains the back.
1.53.
They'll be running it again, thinking they're going for it on fourth.
Smythe in motion. Mononga inside. Rams are on it. Gain of about a yard. Decision to the other side. As we'll walk to the other end of the field for the second quarter with 4th and goal. Just inside the 3. 4th and goal for the Bears. Williams, first look not there. Back in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown Chicago.
Spades thought he had a pick, but Caleb Williams was too.
Throw Cairo Santos for the extra points. Every kick's a challenge here tonight with the conditions. Bears respond to the Rams' touchdown with one of their in the divisional playoff against Philadelphia. It was the closest the Eagles came to losing a postseason game. And Stafford was terrific in the snow. And he played us through the snow that we get the rest of the night. But it's pretty good right now. Rivers couldn't see it. It hit in the end zone. So Rams will have the ball. Somewhere Mr. Roper is smiling.
I love.
Find it on YouTube. Rams take over at the 35. Blake Corum the back. Stafford back to the air. Pressured this time. Finds space. Put it out. Nearly intercepted by Byard.
Receptions right back there. Keep an eye on him as they try to hit this route. But with Matthew Stafford, getting him to move around the pocket is to the Bears' advantage. Getting on the other side of the ball, you clearly, when he's not affected in that pocket.
2nd and 10. Bears bring an extra rusher. Stafford throws it complete. Dante Mumfield with the catch. Gain of a half dozen. Here's Melissa.
Yeah, Mike, I talked to both the locked-in person in the building. Prior to the game-winning touchdown drive last week, he said, Matthew looked at me and said, let's go snatch these guys' hearts.
Stafford hit as he throws, incomplete. Had to get rid of it quick. The pressure was on with Kyler Gordon. Terrence Ferguson.
Pressure this week out of Dennis Allen. They were so successful bringing some of these defensive backs, in this case Kyler Gordon. Right now the Bears are coming after.
Ethan Evans able to get rid of it. Tough to catch in the wind of the snow. Devin Duvernay did at the 10. He did get away from the would-be tackle. Finding some space. Good return by Duvernay over the Packers. Many of those folks are here.
I like the guy that had the sleeping baby over there. He was standing.
Drive 3 for Caleb Williams and the Bears. From the 20-yard line. Spun outside. DJ Moore good in the open field. Kobe Durant to bring him down.
It's suffering a little at home just like you guys.
2nd and 10. Crosser behind Loveland and incomplete. We saw DeAndre Swift.
The Rams defensive line, they do so many stunts, so many different loops, so many different ways to affect your quarterback, and they're getting.
We have 0 left side of your screen, working on Joe Tooney, the guard who bounced out to tackle for this one. 3rd and 10. Loveland trying to pick up blocks. Braden Fisk came off the line for the Rams. Shut that down quick. Limits the gain to 5.
Saw it. So he said, all right, I'm going to throw the quick screen out there. But they ended up dropping out Byron Young, who, believe it or not, one of the leading sackers in the league with 12.
Xavier Smith back to receive. Torrey Taylor, second-year man out of Iowa, to kick it away. The Aussie gets it away. Good kick for Taylor, and it goes out of bounds. Gone by in this second quarter. All even at 7. Look ahead to a big day tomorrow. Rams take over at their own 24. Kyren Williams, nothing. Stopped out of the secondary by Jaquan Brisker.
Safety play right there. Look how far Brisker has to come down to fill that backside gap. That's his and his alone. If he doesn't get there, you have a big opportunity for the Rams on offense. So give credit.
Defensive side, Emmanuel Forbes banged up. We'll update that when the Bears get it back. Stafford and Trevor got hit as he threw it, and that ball is recovered for the moment by Kyren Williams. They'll rule him down. We'll see if it's an incomplete pass or a fumble.
Down.
That's a good call. It was out of his hand, and then the rest of his hand hit it forward.
Boy, do they really need that. They need to at least plant in the head of Matthew Stafford.
Long 11. Four-man rush, and Stafford fires, perfect throw to the tight end, Ferguson. What a throw by Stafford, layered it
because he had to layer it in right over the top. So frustrating. Kyler Gordon was sitting right there, but he had Puka Nacua right inside him, so he had to stay close because Nacua is so good. He took that one step.
Gets to the throw. Brisker, sack at the 34. He had one all year, but he is having a terrific playoff.
Never saw him coming. He took one glance and saw it very late, and it was too late for Matthew Stafford. I'll tell you what, we are...
Clock. Should he delay a game? Not called. Inside run, Williams to the 40-yard line. Dennis Allen, you mentioned.
Caleb Williams, you're going to have to do with what you got. Done a pretty good job.
Another 3rd and 11. Stafford again. Shot for Nacua. Brisker knocked it away. What a series for Jaquan.
Been making this entire season, and it's why Matthew Stafford said, I don't care who it is out there. If it's Brisker, whoever, my guy usually goes up and gets this one. Just couldn't time it up that time.
Teams throughout the year had one block last week.
Maybe to come, not so far.
Joe Tooney, 4-time Super Bowl champ. Wherever he has gone, the teams have been successful. DeAndre Swift on the run to the 21-yard.
He's won 4 Super Bowl titles. He'll do whatever the coach asks.
7, the Williams throw is complete. It's Durham Smythe, former Notre Dame tight end. It'll be a couple shy of a first down. It's 3rd down coming up. You alluded to it.
Bill Witherspoon out as well. So this is a team that's used to playing a lot of safeties back there. Quentin Lake sort of playing.
Hunter McCreary are at the corner right now. 3rd and 2. Williams out quick. First down, Colston Loveland. Bumped at the 37-yard line. First down for Chicago, a gain of 11.
Watch him. Just as soon as he sees what the defense is, he knows exactly what he has. Get the ball out to Loveland. It is calm eyes, right? That's what we're seeing. He checked the...
The 36 out quick to Luther Burden. Got around one man. Fist from the lineman, I should say, comes over from his linebacker spot to make the hit. No, I was right the first time. It was Braden Fisk. What a good gain.
And it would have been easy to say, we'll take offensive line, we do whatever. They took 2 receivers, right? Colston Loveland was the best receiving tight end in Ben jackpots.
Pressure coming from the Rams. Williams out quick. There goes Monunga. First down to the 41-yard line.
Here, let's not block them. Both of them are coming off the edge. The heck with that, I can't block 2 guys. So let's just swing out there. And Caleb Williams just as calm as he could be, saw exactly what it was, flipped it out.
Chased by Young, fires on the run towards the sideline, and incomplete, intended for Rome Odunze. You have said
phenomenal legs and can run around and make those plays, so why not? His whole life he's been the best athlete.
DeAndre Swift up the middle, walking through that hole and very close to a first down at the 31-yard line. We'll check the spot, see if they give it.
But he's doing well enough out here, right? We are seeing now 2 movements on the offensive line, and both have been working. Very, very careful defensively right here, because you know that Ben Johnson's willing to go for it on 4th down.
That play clock held at 25, give everybody a chance to adjust to 3rd and 1. Swift. Big hit. Didn't get it. Stopped as the Rams.
Out of that. So his first real impact play here, a big one.
No even hint at going.
That's running right off that edge.
Monunga's got it. He's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams defense comes up big. Curl and Landman. They're style dogs for 40 years. Lots of Bears fans eating there during this run. Pass for Nacua is incomplete. Remember when Ben Johnson
stunted right into it, and then it got caught from the backside. Those guys running around the edge. Nate Landman and Cam Curl able to get there, but it was sort of they're getting a tip almost that up a bit.
As the place where they've had success on the ground. 2nd and 10 for Stafford, who's flushed, floats it out to Parkinson, couldn't bring it in. And Stafford, after the hot start, has been cold of late.
There's so many times before. This is just a 4-man rush, and I think you'll see a loop come back around over here to get that final pressure. But for Matthew Stafford, you know he's not going to run, so you can do some things. You can do some.
The 8-yard line, here it is at the top. 5-yard penalty now, 1st and 10 for the Rams. Form to the left. Big hit as he is stopped.
Off the line of scrimmage, not so fast on that one. Good shot. So that was definitely part of the plan that they felt like.
2nd and 9, Stafford throwing, coverage really good. Nothing going for Adams. Deshaun right there. Melissa.
Yeah, Mike, we talked to Sean McVay. It's more gusty right now and in all different directions.
The snow is with a cold front. The cold front's
When they get back to him, comes the blitz.
3rd and 9, Stafford in trouble. And down at the 20-yard line. Kyler Gordon.
Look at it off of that tape last week. Just nowhere to go for Matthew Stafford. So Bears defense in their aggressive approach.
Loss of 13 on that. Evans kicks Duvernay from the 29. Turns it to the 37-yard line. Troy Reed was the last possession before the half. Still all even. 7 done.